You've probably browsed the Steam sale and seen all of the great deals on offer. If you're a turn-based fan, it can be difficult to choose what to pick. To save you the trouble, I've gone through everything available and picked out the best 5 games to buy at the Steam summer sale. Here we go. Darkest Dungeon doesn't ease you in, it throws you into a decaying estate full of horrors, disease, stress breakdowns and permadeath. It's not about power fantasies or clean victories, it's about keeping a barely functional band of mercenaries alive long enough to get back to town in one piece, and even that's pushing it. You lead a squad of 4 into side-scrolling dungeon crawls, turn by turn, room by room. Combat is brutal, positioning is everything. Some abilities only work from certain ranks, others only hit enemies in specific slots. Getting shuffled by enemy attacks or traps isn't just inconvenient, it can wreck your whole strategy. If your healer gets moved out of position, you're done. But that's only half the game. Between expeditions you manage the hamlet, you treat afflictions, remove quirks, upgrade weapons and recruit new bodies. The problem is, everyone's breaking. Heroes develop phobias, obsessions and compulsions. They refuse to be healed. They lash out mid-fight. They die, and if you get too attached, that's your fault. The art style is heavy ink and grim colours. The narration from Wayne Jr. is a constant reminder that nothing good is happening. The game leans hard into its tone and never lets up, but the strategy underneath is tight. Every decision costs something, every success feels earned. It's turn-based but it moves fast, actions have impact, enemies hit hard, buffs and debuffs stack up quickly. There's no room for filler turns, either you're making progress or you're bleeding out in a hallway. In the Steam Summer Sale, Darkest Dungeon is often priced low, and the content it offers is substantial. Even without the DLC, there are dozens of hours of hard choices, cruel setbacks and tactical problem solving. It's not random punishment, it's a system that rewards preparation and punishes sloppiness. If you're up for a strategy game where survival is the real win condition, this one earns its reputation. Into the Breach is turn-based combat boiled down to its most essential parts. Each mission is played out on a tiny grid, every move is readable, and there's no fog of war. You see exactly what the enemy is about to do on their next turn, and your job is to stop it. Not kill everything, just prevent damage, protect civilians, and survive the next few rounds. You control 3 mechs against a swarm of alien creatures called the Vec. Each mech has a unique ability set, punching, pushing, freezing, pulling, and success depends on chaining them together in the right order. Position is everything. You're not just targeting enemies, you're knocking them into rivers, blocking spawn points, forcing them to hit each other, or just holding out long enough for an evacuation. It's a tactics game disguised as a puzzle. There's no grinding, no gear, no levelling system in the traditional sense. Every turn is a contained problem with limited tools and only 1 or 2 viable answers. If you mess it up, you don't lose immediately, but you'll feel it. A reactor gets damaged, a pilot dies, a power node goes offline. There's no healing the campaign, you carry the scars forward. The visual style is clean and minimal, the UI gets out of the way, it runs on anything and still manages to feel tense. Each campaign is short, maybe an hour or 2, but the permutations are endless. Different squads, different island orders, different upgrades. The real strategy comes from learning how to survive with whatever you've got. In the Steam Summer Sale, Into the Breach is discounted and includes the free Advanced Edition update, which adds new squads, new mission types and more enemy variety. There's no fluff or wasted motion, just sharp, tightly designed tactical play from the first turn to the last. The design keeps everything focused, no sprawling maps or drawn out missions, just tight, unforgiving scenarios that demand clear thinking. Every action has weight, every mistake shifts the momentum against you. It rewards precision and punishes distraction, all in 5 turns or less. Phantom Doctrine takes Cold War paranoia and turns it into a slow burn strategy game built around suspicion, surveillance and silence. You're running a spy agency in the shadows of the 1980s, moving agents across a global map, uncovering plots and piecing together fragmented intel. Missions don't start with guns drawn, they start with cover identities and silent infiltration. Combat is turn-based, but it's not about trading fire, it's about positioning without being seen, taking out guards quietly, planting evidence, stealing documents and getting out before anyone notices. If things go loud, the mission changes. You can still fight your way through, but you'll probably lose someone, and in this game that means dealing with brainwashing, capture or worse. Every agent has their own background, abilities and baggage. Some are double agents, some are chemically altered, others crack under pressure. You can train them, equip them, assign them to missions, but nothing is guaranteed. They might break mid-op, they might vanish, you're never fully in control. Outside of missions, the strategy layer goes deep. You're managing your base, assigning agents to counter ops, tracking enemy cells and using informants to stay one step ahead. There's a full investigation board where you manually connect redacted intel into a web of people, locations and plots. It's not just a gimmick. If you miss something, it affects what missions become available and who you can trust. The aesthetic leans into analog tech, wiretaps and film grain. The tone stays grounded. It's less action movie, more paranoid thriller. The systems aren't always smooth. Pathfinding can be awkward and sometimes missions drag, but the atmosphere carries it. During the Steam Summer Sale, Phantom Doctrine is heavily discounted. For the price you're getting a long campaign with meaningful choices, a unique tactical approach, and a world where information is more dangerous than bullets. It's a different pace, and that's exactly the point. BattleTech is heavy, slow and deliberate. You control a lance of 4 mechs in turn-based battles where every movement, angle and terrain choice can shift the outcome. It's not about speed or reflexes. You're managing heat levels, line of sight, weapon ranges and stability under fire. It plays out like armoured chess, except the pieces have missile pods and autocannons. Every shot has risk. You're not just picking targets, you're deciding whether to aim for a weak leg to knock a mech down, go for the centred torso and hope for a kill, or strip armour bit by bit. Missiles scatter, lasers overheat, mechs fall, and when they do, the damage is lasting. Limbs blown off, pilots get injured, repairs cost time and money. You'll win a fight and limp away with 3 mechs in pieces and no budget left to fix them. The campaign adds weight to every mission. You're not a hero force, you're a mercenary outfit trying to stay solvent. Travel costs money, salvage matters. Taking the wrong job can set you back for hours. There's a full story campaign involving noble houses and political betrayal, but you can ignore it if you'd rather just take contracts and build your roster. Outside combat, you manage your crew, upgrade your dropship, hire new pilots and customise your mechs. Loadouts aren't just stats, they define how each unit behaves in battle. A scout with jump jets and sensor gear plays nothing like a walking artillery platform. The real strength of the game comes from understanding how to pair mechs together, how to bait enemies and how to survive missions without burning through your reserves. The presentation is sharp, the UI gives you everything you need without getting cluttered, the sound design hits hard. Mechs feel heavy, movement sounds like machinery struggling under its own weight. It sells the scale without needing big cutscenes or flashy effects. BattleTech and its DLCs are on sale now. The core game alone is worth it, but the DLC adds new mechs, environments, mission types and systems that take it even further. If you want a strategy game where choices echo for hours and every shot feels earned, this one delivers. XCOM 2 is about losing control and trying to take it back one move at a time. Earth's already fallen, you're leading a resistance from a stolen alien ship, undermanned and under pressure. Every mission is a gamble, every shot can miss, and no matter how well you plan, the game always finds a way to make you pay for your mistakes. It's turn-based tactics with a strong strategic layer. You manage a squad of soldiers through grid-based missions where cover, flanking and ability synergy are everything. The pacing is aggressive, missions come with timers, enemies push forward. You don't get the luxury of sitting back and playing it safe. You either move fast or you fail the objective, and sometimes you do everything right and still lose a soldier to a bad roll. The tension is the point. Soldiers level up, gain abilities, form bonds, develop quirks and carry scars from past battles. When one dies, they're gone. If they panic and break under fire, you feel it. There's no undo button. It's a system built to make you commit to every choice and live with the fallout. Back on the ship, you're managing research, engineering, resistance contracts and mission priorities. The strategy layer isn't just there for pacing, it affects what gear you unlock, which enemies you'll face and how long you can survive before the alien threat escalates beyond your ability to deal with it. Ignore it and the tactical side will eventually fall apart. The game rewards creative play. Abilities combo well, environments can be blown apart, you can ambush patrols, hack turrets, mind control enemies, or just get everyone wiped out because you push too far without backup. It's always pushing you to take calculated risks and it rarely gives you a break. XCOM 2 and its expansions are on sale now. The War of the Chosen DLC in particular turns a great game into something far more dynamic with enemy leaders, resistance factions and deeper soldier development. If you want a turn-based game that punishes you for bad habits and forces you to adapt, this is the one. It's still the benchmark. Agree or disagree? Is there something I've missed? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.